Hi, my name is Caitlin.
And my name is Courtney.
And today we are teaching Virtual Class 45. This is the delightful 2-page layout. It's very delightful. Courtney and I will be doing the project, and Mom will be watching the comments if anyone's got any questions or concerns. And if you haven't gotten your kit yet, or you're thinking about it, this is what, this is what the class kit looks like. Everything's included. We'll tell you the couple of supplies that you'll need to do it. And there are instructions included to follow along, but of course the video is in addition to the awesome instructions we provide. So, a couple of things that we always have for our projects include the Fiskars Sure-Cut Trimmer and some detail scissors and the Art Glitter Dries Clear Glue. This is the only glue we recommend. Art Glitter is the brand. Dries Clear Glue is what it does. So we're going to jump in on making this kit. If you have any questions, just put them down in the comments and we'll try to check those out.
This kit was designed by Deborah Bott. That's our grandmother. So this is one that she designed, and we're just going to be teaching it tonight. It's been a while since we've done a live.
Yes.
We've been at shows. So
very busy. That's why you're like, what's this gap? I'm seeing like 37 and now 45.
Yeah.
We were
super busy.
So slammed with our conventions, and yes, we are doing like 8 different things at once with our business. But we were so slammed at conventions, we did not have one minute to, well, this isn't 1 minute long, 1 hour to spare to set up a table, get our stuff, and make our videos. So we know that we were confident enough that we provide excellent detailed instructions, and of course we answered any incoming emails about those classes. So we're going to try to stay on these the best we can with the time we have. We know we're still in show season, so come see us at a nearby convention. We're going to Duluth next week. That's in Georgia. So we're going to go over the kit contents. Court's going to read it out, and I will show you what's supposed to be included in the kit.
I thought you were reading it.
That is correct. Okay. We discussed this before the video, and then we totally forget. So I'm going to read that's why I passed it to you. I forgot already. So I'm going to read the kit contents, and then Court's going to show you. So you get one of the 49 Market Art Options Avesta Butterfly Kisses 12x12 paper. Now this is from Avesta, which is a brand new, not maybe a newer collection from 49 Market. The brand new would be like the Viking and the new Meadow collection, but this is newer.
The Sherbert.
Yes.
Spectrum Sherbet.
Spectrum Sherbet.
That's a popular one. If you see it, you need to grab that.
So I think this was right before the Spectrum was the Avesta collection. So Butterfly Kisses. The next one is Sweet Romance 12x12 paper. Oops. And then Precocious. And then the Avesta Ephemera Bits.
There's a bunch in there.
And the Royal Posies Passion Pink. These are awesome flowers. You'll find out why. One of the Prima My Sweet Flower. There's a 6-piece. And then there's a 12-piece. And then 2 sheets of Pop Dots, just for fun. One less thing for you to have to find in your craft room. Of course, it's our favorite Pop Dots. The brand is Scrapbook Adhesive, just because there's big honking squares. We really like them. So we have lots of other products just like that. So we are going to jump in, and why I moved the instructions out of the way. We're going to jump in and make this kit. So follow along and pause as you need, and of course leave a comment and ask us questions. That's totally cool. Okay, so for layout 1, which is going to be, let me make sure. Yeah, that one first. You're going to find the Precocious 12x12 paper. Use your trimmer to cut off the barcode strip. That's it. That's the step. So if you're new to our videos, we love using 49 Market paper. Of course, we love using our paper too. That's coming up. But we love using 49 Market paper because of how sturdy it is. And another fantastic quality of 49 Market paper is the barcode strips. So you can cut them off and throw them away, but you might not pay attention to that the reverse side has a design on it that you can use as a little sentiment strip.
And I think we're actually going to be using it in this kit.
Maybe.
Over there, I think.
Oh, as a little sentiment strip just to add something to something.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
For the first time.
So you're going to flip to the green side and you're going to turn it so the flowers is green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Turn it so the flowers are at the bottom. This will be your background for layout 1.
Okay.
Step 2. From the ephemera bits, locate a large green ruled piece with writing at the top. A large green ruled
The thing's in the back, behind that.
Oh, yeah.
I see it.
Oh, the large green ruled piece with writing at the top. You're going to adhere this vertically at the top left corner with the words on the left. This will be about 1 inch from the top and 1/2 inch from the left. So she's just going to use the Art Glitter Dries Clear glue because it dries really fast and is surprisingly strong to adhere this piece flat. So it's going vertically at the top left corner. Make sure the words are on the left, about 1 inch from the top and 1/2 inch from the left. So these directions telling you how far it is from the edge, that is what I measured with my measuring tape. Maybe it's right, maybe it's
so not precise.
Yes, so approximately. Eyeball it. It's okay. Step 3. From the ephemera bits, locate the green tag with flowers at the bottom. Oh, you found it right away. Okay.
Yeah.
Pop dot this at the left side of the green lined paper. So it is at the left edge of the paper and slightly down from the top of the green paper. So you're making this offset, but still keeping things a little bit even and layered. So you're learning about lots of layering here is what's awesome. And how to stack pieces, how to make them offset a little bit. So if she moves the paper down too fast, just pause it. Just pause it so you can get your piece right. Or look at the picture on the instruction. I think I took a pretty good picture for you. All right, step 4. From ephemera bits, locate a medium pink lined paper. Oh, that big one. Medium pink lined paper. I guess maybe it's still large.
I've got 2.
No, it's the
smaller
hold on.
one. The bigger one's right here. See, the big one's right there.
Okay, we're doing the small one.
So there's 2, so you're using
Oh,
the
that's why I
smaller
said medium. So adhere this horizontally at the top right of the green paper. So just a bit of it is hanging off. Oh, so it's going literally on top of the green paper at the top right. And just a little bit going to the right to hang off the green paper. And it's down at the top, down from the top, the same as the tag. Just so you know about how where it goes this way.
Oh.
All right, very interesting. Step 5, from the ephemera bits, locate a large pink lined paper. Adhere vertically near the bottom right of the layout, 1 inch from the right and 2 inches from the bottom. Maybe I should have brought a ruler out for you.
It's okay.
Okay. 1 inch from the right and 2 inches from the bottom.
I wouldn't say mine was 2 inches from the bottom, but I like where it is.
Oh, wow. Okay, very interesting pieces happening. Step 6, from the ephemera bits, locate the green/pink tag with multiple butterflies. It's going to go in the middle. You're going to pop dot this in the middle of the page so that it is between the green paper and the right pink paper. Smack dab in the middle. And be sure you use the pop dots that we provided so you're not having to use any of yours that you purchased. You can do it. It may overlap the pink paper at the top just a bit. That's okay. Perfect.
Looking good.
Step 7, empty the ephemera bits package and pull out the backer. The ephemera bits package, this.
Oh, the backer.
And pull out the backer because we're going to use the pretty watercolor design as photo mats. You're going to cut 2 photo mats. Why am I holding a pen? Cut 2 photo mats measuring 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 and start cutting from the right to maximize your space. So what she's going to do here to fit both pieces, if you can see.
It already almost is 6 1/4. Yeah, that's how wide it is. So it's just 4 1/4. Did you say 4 1/4 by 6 1/4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she said it's already 6 1/4 wide.
Yeah.
On the long side. So you just have to cut 2 4 1/4 pieces. And those are your photo mats. The extra little piece, that's trash.
Yeah. So it should look like this.
But not that top one.
Yeah, the top one.
Okay. You're going to pop dot one of these vertically centered on the green lined paper. This should overlap the green tag a bit. So you're going to pop dot it. So first put your pop dots on. Which you can take some time on. Sometimes when I teach classes in person, I say, you know what, just put 1 in each corner and then 1 in the middle for good measure. That's how I used to pop dot. And then I met Jennifer at Stamplistic, who has solely convinced me into putting a pop dot every millimeter of the piece.
Yeah.
Now we'd be here for another hour.
I see. I don't on here. I put more than I usually do, but not as much.
We'd be here for another hour putting pop dots on, so we're going to keep it light.
And we would have to give you a lot more sheets.
I even saw a post someone did. You might have seen it too on Facebook. One of her customers took the whole sheet of pop dots and took all those little things off and then stuck that whole sheet on their piece and then just peeled that backer off. So they were all perfectly lined
You've
up.
You've done that too, though.
Yes, I have.
On something.
Well, that's where I got the idea from, because I just wanted to try it. I thought it was so funny. Oops. I don't want to lose my spot. Okay, so vertically centered on the green lined paper. This should overlap the green tag a bit. Oh yeah, sorry. That's right.
Okay, so that's 1.
Okay. You're gonna pop
dot.
dot.
What am I gonna do the other?
I was reading.
Oh, okay. So the next one.
You're gonna pop dot the other one vertically. That's the same size. I don't know why. Okay. On top of the pink lined paper on the right, so it is approximately 1/2 inch from the top of the pink paper. This should overlap the tag a bit. I've got good writing on this one.
Typing or writing?
Well, I feel like that's the same word.
Okay.
All right. In our classes, it's so funny because we do lots of other layered layouts just like this, even more involved at our conventions. And so when I say, okay, bring pop dots, we like things overlapping and layered and dimensional, which means we go through a lot of them in class, especially on our 2-page layout, the Treasure Memories. Anyway, so all the students are lined up in their tables, and they're peeling those things off. And by the end of class, all of these little white pieces are all over the floor and all over the tables. The next class comes in, we're like, they go, oh, y'all must have fun in here. I said, oh, yeah. So step 8, from the ephemera bits, locate the remember and another piece called collect moments plus memories. Remember, it's a big pink one. And then collect moments plus memories, it's a long, skinny white one.
Collect moments and
yeah,
memories.
there's that one.
Super, super tiny.
And you're still looking for the remember pink one. Oh,
yeah.
Got it.
Oh.
All right, so the one that says collect moments plus memories, you're going to adhere this above the pink striped paper that is on the right. And it looks like the right edge of this piece, almost lined up with the right edge of the pink lined paper. You'll know it when you see it. And then that remember is just going to get pop dotted slightly above it and shifted to the left offset, just to look fancy, you know? So be sure to use your pop dots on the remember. And yes, we use terms like pop dotted. It's a verb. I just saw there's a store piece from the ephemera bits, and it reminded me of this other layout we did that had a door piece. Anyways, on our other one with the door, Courtney cut out the door piece so it made it like functional, and then adhered the frame, and then just put a couple of pop dots, like double pop dotted a piece underneath here, so it stayed open.
Yeah.
Fabulous. All right, so those are the titles. Those are cute. And you could say, oh, we could be done here. No, there's more. So step 9, pull out all of the Prima flowers. So that's the 6-piece and the 12-piece. So we're going to take all the flowers out and set them on a pile. That just makes it easier for grabbing them. And they'll already be out for when we use the second page. Okay, so the pink flowers are all the same size, but the green flowers, there's some different shades and some different sizes. So we just have to pay attention to that. So collect 1 pink flower, a large light green flower, and a large dark green flower. Now it doesn't have to be the exact same one we pick, because they're all very, very similar. So adhere, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. See, you can't even probably tell the shades on camera too much. Adhere the light pink flower at the top right of the upper photo mat. So if you want to be quick about it, we discovered you can use a pop dot just to adhere the flowers.
Yeah, but that's usually what you do for us.
Yeah, I was going to explain that because we have to be really quick about showing the sample. And when we first started, she would glue the flowers and then we'd show the sample and everything would fall off. So we said something else needs to work. So she will quickly use pop dots to put those flowers down. You can always use pop dots if you want to be easy about it. Otherwise, the Art Glitter Dries Clear Glue works great. So your next, you keep in the rest of the flowers before you.
I did.
Oh, okay. So the light green was at you didn't get to read it. The light green was at the bottom right of the pink. What? Did you do that?
Yeah.
The bottom right of the pink. Oh yeah. Of the pink flower. So it's still along the edge of the photo mat, and the dark green was to the left of the pink. Okay. Oh, because it's a reverse on the camera. So it's still along the edge of the photo mat. Okay. Well, because when she's holding up, what I see right here, I was like, that's not right. Okay, step 10. Locate a pink flower. Done. A medium light green flower. And a dark green flower. I guess it's going to be that one over
there. A larger one?
Unspecified, yes, larger. Where am I? Adhere the dark green at the left side of the upper photo mat at the bottom. So you're keeping it on the left edge. It's just going all the way down towards that corner. The pink one goes at the bottom right of the dark green. So it is along the bottom of the photo mat. So still along the edge. We don't want anything adhered to the photo mat. That'll make it difficult when you put your photo. So everything's adhered to the background paper. And then adhere the light green flower to the right of the pink flower. Very nice. Locate a pink flower, a small light green flower, and a small dark green flower. Adhere the pink flower near the top right of the layout. This is just a general direction for this area because there was a lot of space up there. We really just went for the corner. Adhere the light green at the top left of the pink. Adhere the dark green at the bottom right of the pink flower. Yeah,
you got it right. The wrong one. No, this is a dark one.
Oh, sorry.
I accidentally put a dark
one. Well, it looks like a light one. Oh, the lighter ones are really light. I see.
Yeah. That's up
here. And when you do these, try not to let your flowers or your pieces go past the borders or the edges of your layout that makes it difficult for if you do shadow boxes or put them in albums. Step 12, locate a pink flower, a medium light green flower, and a medium dark green flower. Adhere the pink flower at the right side of the lower photo mat so it is along the edge of the photo mat but does not extend past the edges of the layout. See, I knew what I was going to say before I said it. Adhere the light green flower above the pink and adhere the dark green flower at the bottom left of the pink flower. I mean, when you were reading that was probably a little tricky, but once you understand what was happening there, you got the rest of them. Very nice. I think we're good on the flowers. Step 13, from the ephemera bits, locate Love This. It is a green sentiment piece. It says Love This. And pop dot it, so use your pop dots in the space below the upper photo mat. So I left that open-ended too because we kept it closer to the flowers, it looks like. Or you could put it all the way down the edge, or you could put it all the way to the right. If you don't like it in that bottom area, put it up by the Remember title. And once you have that title on, that Love This, that layout's done. And we can do layout 2.
Beautiful.
Easy. We finished
I love
that
the springy colors.
under 25 minutes.
So pretty.
All right, layout 2. You ready? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Locate the Butterfly Kisses 12 by 12 paper. Remove the barcode strip, but also save it.
Oh.
Flip to the butterfly side. And put the butterflies on the left.
Mm-hmm.
This will be your background for layout 2. Turn the barcode strip over so that you cut off to reveal a pink stitch design. Adhere this along the right edge of the layout. So you're going to adhere this flat. And when you do that, it's going to look like it was printed with your background, and it integrates real nicely because of how matchy-matchy it is. And maybe if you didn't cut it so well, it still looks very nice. Because our sample, I see it's a little roughed up, but it still looks like it's part of that background sheet. And that's that same dark pink. Fabulous. Step 3, from ephemera bits, locate 4 small square frames. They're pink with, I can describe the individual
ones. And they
ones.
have stuff inside of them you might have to pop out.
Okay, good to know. There's a pink one with a large butterfly in the corner, a pink one with flowers and a small butterfly in the corner, a green with flowers, and a white with script.
4 total.
Yes.
Okay.
You will pop dot these 4 frames down the middle of the layout in a staggered fashion. Shifted to the left and shifted to the right. Shifted to the left, shifted to the right. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can show why you're doing that. You know what I noticed is on this first, it's easiest actually, it looks like, to start at the bottom, because that bottom frame is very close to the edge. And so you can just eyeball where that is to the strip over here, and then do the rest of yours shifted up. And there ends up being more space between the edge and this top one than there is down here, if that makes sense. But I did just notice, and that might have been on purpose, that the butterfly on this top frame is, instead of being the correct angle, it's on the right side. I guess you still got to see the butterfly. It didn't get covered up by a flower later. So I'll let y'all look at that while she finishes it up. And arm cramp. Okay. So I know that your squares are probably too wide for these frames, especially some of these have some skinny sides I'm seeing. So you're going to need to cut your pop dots, but cut your pop dots while it's on the pop dot sheets. That way you can come in thirds, because it's very easy to do on the sheet. If you're cutting the pop dots while you're like holding it in your hand, it'll gunk up your scissors for one. Mm-hmm. And 2, it's very difficult and it starts attacking your hand. So just kind of while they're on this sheet, and you can have nice strips for each side. You don't have to do all along the whole border, just do one for each edge, if that makes sense. And they end up being a little more spread out than it looks like, because you saw the finished sample with the flowers. And those flowers need space to go and weave by the frame. So just keep in mind you need a little bit of more space than you think.
Don't think oh well. They're not even, but
They're not?
I don't think so.
They look fine.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Oops.
What?
Right.
Oh. Step 4. From the ephemera bits, locate awesome, something special, beautiful, and delightful.
It's like these little cursive looking words.
The cursive ones are awesome and delightful. Something special is a white strip, and beautiful is a dark pink strip. We will find it.
Oh.
Beautiful. Oh, you got the other one. Okay. Pop dot awesome to the right of the first frame. So we're going to start right at the top. So you're pop dotting awesome to the right of the first frame. Just pick somewhere over there. We're not putting anything else over there.
Whoops, that's delightful.
That's okay. So let's do all the titles and then we'll show it. Okay. Here's even a little arrow, and it looks like a piece of fabric that's stitched. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
And here's something special. Oh, I didn't put my quotes. Something special to the left of the second frame.
It's just flat though.
Yes. And here means, whenever we put it here, that means it here flat. If it's pop dotted, we would put the word pop dot.
I didn't hear you say that.
To the left of the second frame. You're going to bump it out to the left a little bit more so that there's space for the flowers later. You're going to pop out the word beautiful to the right of the third frame. So the rest of these titles will be popped up. So beautiful goes to the right of the third frame. It's bumped out to the right, so it's closer to the pink stitching than the frame. And pop dot delightful to the left of the last frame. Very nice. Those titles are tied in very nicely with the colors. What just fell?
I think it was a pop dot.
Oh,
piece.
a plastic piece. Yeah. Okay. Step 5. The Royal Posies flowers are assorted into 3 packets: small, medium, and large. Once you see it, you'll see it. So it will help you to best keep these separated. From this packet, locate a large light pink flower and the medium light pink flower. Oh, I remember now. So a large light pink flower and a medium light pink flower.
Okay.
You're also going to grab a light green Prima flower as well, and adhere these 3 along the left edge of the first frame. So that it goes light pink, large light pink, medium light pink, and then the light green. And that's the order. They're going right along the left edge of the first frame in that order. So large light pink, medium light pink, and then the light green. Oh yeah, the rest of this page is flowers. I remember now. So we're just going to go all the way down until we get to the bottom. So from the Royal Posies, locate 1 large dark pink flower. Adhere this at the bottom right of the light green flower. It will be along the bottom edge of the first frame. Can we do the next one?
Mm-hmm.
From the Royal Posies, locate 1 medium light pink flower, 1 medium dark pink flower, and 1 large dark pink flower. You're also going to grab a light green Prima flower. Adhere these flowers along the left edge of the second frame in this order. Medium light pink, light green, medium dark pink. The large dark pink will be at the bottom left of the small dark pink flower. So it'll end up on the bottom edge of the second frame. And right now you're going, ugh. That's for people that didn't watch the video. And for her to listen to where to put it. I promise it makes sense. And we're almost there. Look, we're halfway down the page. All right, step 8. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a lot. I'll show them.
They can pause. Locate a dark green. That was so mean. They can pause. Locate a dark green flower. Adhere to the right of the third frame. This is still touching the frames, but not on the frames, all these pieces. Step 9, from the Royal Posies, locate a large light pink flower, a large dark pink flower. Adhere these above the last frame. So the left one is light pink and the right one is dark pink. So it's along the top edge of that bottom frame. And then our last, okay, never mind. We have one more step. So our last step from the Royal Posies, collect a large light pink flower and a light green Prima flower. Adhere these on the right edge of the last frame so that the first one is light green and then the bottom one is light pink. I feel like that could have been described better, but that was very technical of me.
Put them however you want going down the
way. Yeah, but it kept them spread out very nicely,
Yeah.
so you didn't have anyone that are next to each other. So that was our layout too. So that was fabulously easy, and it coordinates very nicely with our layout 1. So what did you think? Did you like it? Let us know.
It's
Did you
very
like it?
springy and summery. I love it.
Yes,
Yeah.
very nice. These are different
It
colors.
could be used as the Easter one as well.
True. These are very different colors than what you usually see in the layout.
You had some extra flowers you can coordinate in there, and lots of extra ephemera you could use as well.
Yeah, and
there was a whole extra sheet in there we didn't even use.
Yes.
So
make a card.
Yeah.
Do our idea. There's another little thing in here.
Or you can make a whole other layout and find other frames or something and stack stuff.
And there's obviously more cool words
Titles
in here. My heart.
Yes.
And of course these most adorable tickets and more huge photo mat pieces. So go to town if you think of something. Take a picture and let us know. Otherwise, we are very busy. We will see you in 2 weeks for virtual class, hopefully, 46. We will try to get to it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Otherwise, if you bought this on our website and you like it, you need to join our virtual kit club, okay? This is included in the box for our virtual kit club members, and they get the second kit as well as in 2 weeks. So look online about that. Message us if you have questions about our club, which is amazing. And we even have our kids lined up for the next month as well.
They're very nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
So let us know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.